Boas a todos, Slayer-te aqui, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo. Trago aqui Soul Calibur 6, um jogo de luta. Eu nunca joguei, mas andei aqui a buscar umas coisitas engraçadas para vocês verem. Porque este jogo, não é? tive que buscar, não importa como. Agora é para jogar isto também com uma pessoa, assim eu mostrava mais ou menos o jogo em vez de estar a fazer a história. Mas eu decidi fazer a história do jogo e também assim conheci um bocado da história, porque eu não conheço nada. E se não me engano, tem cada personagem ou cada lutador tem uma história diferente. Por isso, eu não sei, tipo, eu vou fazendo. Se vocês quiserem mais, já me sabem, me digam. Isto é cómico, este jogo, não sei porquê, eu adoro. Tinha também o Tekken, que eu não tinha feito.
History and the world,
História,
a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. Soul Edge, a legendary sword and devourer of souls. Buried in the darkest reaches of history, it was brought back to light in the 16th century. The notorious pirate Cervantes claimed the sword as his own, setting everything into motion. Soul Edge adapted itself to its new owner by splitting into two. Possessed by the evil weapons, Cervantes began a bloody reign of terror, slaying all those seeking the swords without prejudice. Cervantes was eventually undone. Under the protection of Hephaestus, the god of smithing, a female warrior named Sophitia was able to destroy one of the swords. Shards of the blade flew and lodged into her body, causing near-mortal wounds. Seeing his chance, Cervantes raised his sword to deliver the final blow. Suddenly, there appeared a ninja known as Taki, who rescued the wounded warrior. Taki defeated Cervantes in a battle to the death before carrying the injured Sophitia away. However, one of Soul Edge's two blades still remained. Perhaps it was fate. The blade fell into the hands of Siegfried, whose mind was twisted and unwell. Light pierced the heavens, the product of rampant evil, the evil seed. No one could have predicted it would become a catalyst for catastrophe across the world.
Wow.
Our story takes place in the 16th century.
Uau. Tá, vai dar incrível o jogo. Manhã, como eu estava a dizer, eu acho que tem várias histórias, mas eu não tenho certeza. Porque eu nunca joguei isto.
A tragedy befell this place.
Alguém me tinha dito, já não me lembro quando é que foi, mas já.
Lingshensu Temple was a famous martial arts school in the far reaches of China. It was there Killick learned to master the staff after he was abandoned as a child. Killick ate and slept with the other students and began his training at a young age. Despite this, he established a family-like bond with just one other student, Shang Len, a young girl who was like an elder sister to him. Dedicated to the way of the sword, she looked after Killick as if they were siblings. So close was their bond that when one felt happy or sad, the other would feel the same. Together they studied and grew as warriors.
Nice, nice.
The years passed by. Killick's skill earned him a place as a teacher, an honorable position for one so young. Throughout the ages, Ling Shang-Su Temple had kept hold of the three sacred treasures, Krita Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Killick's years of arduous training earned him the title of rightful bearer of the staff, Kali Yuga. Likewise, Xianglen was also designated bearer of Dvapara Yuga, a sacred mirror. Our story begins on the night before the ritual for passing the treasures on to their new masters.
Xianglen, can I ask you something?
Sure.
How come you were chosen to bear Dvapara Yuga? I thought you'd get Krita Yuga. After all, you've dedicated your life to the sword.
Killick, this is not easy for me to talk about, but I'm going to try. The Krita Yuga, it's no longer at Ling Shang-Su. The sword has been gone for more than a decade. All that's left is the Kali Yuga and the Dvapara Yuga.
Really?
Surprised? Well, there's more. The one who stole the Krita Yuga was none other than my father.
Oh shit.
That's why I don't have the right to bear it. If I were to accept the sword, everyone would be up in arms. That's why, even though it was offered to me, I decided to decline. Of course, I love Ling Shang-Su, and I do wish to see my studies through to their conclusion. It's just... I just don't want the sacred treasures, or my status as a sacred bearer, or anything else to hold me back. You know what the monks say. Fate is carved with your own hands. When I spoke to them about that, they decided to let me bear Dvapara Yuga instead. Now I can feel proud that I'm a sacred bearer just like you. You know something, Killick?
What?
Esses são um bocado doentes.
It's okay. Never mind. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
Me too.
And so it was, Killick and Xianglen were set to attend the official ritual for becoming sacred bearers. But the night before the ritual, a terrible calamity plunged everything into chaos. Drawn by the Kali Yuga in Killick's hand, the evil seed came to Ling Shang-Su Temple. The monks, driven insane by the evil force, began slaying each other, turning the temple into hell on earth.
Mandar a voz do gajo. Into hell on earth. Coming soon.
What have I done? I don't understand. Everyone, stop this madness!
Uau. Até agora foi só história. Interessante, mas... Oh shit, vamos ter falado.
Take this! See! See out! There! I'm ready! There! Ready? Take this!
O que é que eu estou a fazer? What? What?
Take this! There! Ready? Take this! See!
Cara lá, eu não estava no templo. Foi para a floresta.
It's kill or be killed! Huh?
Oh, wow.
Xianglin? Get a hold of yourself, Xianglin! Xianglin!
Esse she fez.
God!
Fatality.
Xianglin? Ah!
Esse foi a melhor. Nem sei o que aconteceu, assim de repente o gajo está a gritar porque ela está a dormir, oh caralho. What the fuck?
Where am I?
Muito cómico.
Did you save me? Who are you?
You have yet to recover from your injuries. Rest. And that mirror, Devapara Yuga. Wear it always. There will be grave consequences if you do not. Understand?
Será que foi aquilo que lhe protegeu da cena de coisa? Daquelas maldições, o branco?
Oh, Xianglin.
Damn. Basicamente ele tem dois, tem um bastão.
The power of Devapara Yuga saved me. That means Xianglin. She gave it to me. She sacrificed her life for me. And then I, with my bare hands. Why? Tell me, Xianglin. Why am I still alive?
Para jogar.
Have you not realized yet? You are being protected. Devapara Yuga suppresses the evil within you.
Evil?
The old man proceeded to tell a tale. He told Killik about the evil seed. How Devapara Yuga had pulled Killik back from the brink of insanity. How Kali Yuga had the ability to absorb power, and how it was falling under an evil spell. And finally, he told Killik about Soul Edge.
Your fate will be set in stone the moment you lose your will to live. Your soul will be swallowed whole by your destiny, leaving behind but a rotten corpse. That is but one path you may take. But perhaps it is the path you wish to take. To submit to that evil sword and its wicked power? Is that what you wish? To become a thrall? Do you see? All is in your hands.
Xianglin, she told me fate is carved with your own hands. Xianglin gave her life so I could live. That leaves me only one choice.
From that day forth, Killik bore the heavy weight of his karma. As Xianglin's slayer and the last living member of Ling Shangsu, he chose to face his cruel fate head-on.
Very nice. Me like a lot. Uau. Bem, gente, só foi uma luta, o resto foi só história. Mas acho que vou ter que parar aqui. Yeah. Yep, vou ter que parar aqui. Yeah, tem a main story e depois tem a história de cada um. Tem a história de cada um. Yep. Por isso Por isso, já. De qualquer maneira, gente, espero que tenham gostado deste vídeo de Soul Calibur 6. Acho que era 6. É 6. Era 6. Espero que tenham gostado deste vídeo. Se gostaram, não se esqueçam de dar um like, subscrever, partilhar. E como sempre, vejo-vos no próximo vídeo. Fiquem bem.